denote. Denote means to indicate something or to be a sign of something. It's a symbol or a mark of just about anything, to be honest. A synonym for this word is designate. It is derived from a Latin word which means a mark. A sentence for this word is, the level of output per firm is denoted by X. The next word is emulate. Emulate means to match or surpass a person or achievement, typically by imitation. A synonym for this word is imitate, and an antonym is neglect. It is derived from a Latin word which means rivaled or equaled. A sentence for this word is, most rulers wished to emulate Alexander the Great. The next word is empirical. Empirical means based on, concerned with, or verifiable by observation or experience rather than theory or pure logic. It's something that is obtained through study, research, and observation. A synonym for this word is observed, and an antonym is theoretical. A sentence for this word is, they provided considerable empirical evidence to support their argument. The next word is base. Base means without moral principles or ignoble. A synonym for this word is dishonorable, and an antonym is good. It is derived from a medieval Latin word which means short. A sentence for this word is, the electorate's baser instincts of greed and selfishness. Base basically means dishonorable, right? So the electorate had dishonorable instincts of greed and selfishness. The next word is dilettante. Dilettante means a person who cultivates an area of interest, such as arts, without real commitment or knowledge. A synonym for this word is dabbler, and an antonym is professional. It is derived from an Italian word which means a person loving the arts or to delight. A sentence for this word is, a wealthy literary dilettante would eventually get bored and quit. The next word is ossify. Ossify means to become rigid or fixed like bones. A synonym for this word is harden, and an antonym is soften. It is derived from a Latin word os, which means bone. A sentence for this word is, our political system has become ossified, which means that it has become rigid and inflexible. The next word is orotund. Orotund means resonant and imposing / pompous. A synonym for this word is sonorous, and an antonym is smooth sounding or mellifluous. It is derived from a Latin word which means with rounded mouth. A sentence for this word is, he got the acting job because of his dignified orotund voice. The next word is modish. Modish means conforming to or following what is currently popular and fashionable. A synonym for this word is stylish, and an antonym is unfashionable. A sentence for modish is, it seems sad that such a scholar should feel compelled to use this modish jargon. The next word is opprobrium. Opprobrium means public disgrace arising from shameful conduct. A synonym for this word is disgrace, and an antonym is praise. It is derived from a Latin word which means against a disgraceful act. A sentence for this word is, his films generate a lot of critical opprobrium. The next word is alienate. Alienate means to make someone feel isolated or estranged. A synonym for this word is detach, and an antonym is include. It is derived from a Latin word which means of another. Now, what do you think when you see the word alienate? You see the half which says alien, right? So, aliens are from like a different planet. Like we don't know anything about them. They're from a completely different place. So, they're strange to us, right? So in that way, when you alienate a person, you make them estranged. Like you don't really include them in your things and you make them feel isolated. A sentence for this word is an urban environment which would alienate its inhabitants. The next word is balk. Balk means to hesitate or to be unwilling to accept an idea or undertaking. A synonym for this word is resist, and an antonym is accept. It is derived from an Old Norse word which means partition. A sentence for this word is he balked at such a drastic solution, meaning he hesitated at such a drastic solution. The next word is dovetail. Dovetail means to fit or cause to fit together easily and conveniently. A synonym for this word is join or fit together, and an antonym is disjoint. A sentence for this word is, this is a plan to enable parents to dovetail their career and family commitments. When you're preparing for the GRE, you would have to dovetail your preparation with your regular job or college work. The next word is partisan. Partisan means a strong supporter of a party. A synonym for this word is supporter or biased, and an antonym is impartial. It is derived from an Italian word which means part. A sentence for this word is, do not engage in partisan politics in the time of crisis. The next word is standing. Standing refers to status or rank. A synonym for this word is reputation, and an antonym is temporary. A sentence for this word is, he is a man of high social standing. The next word is levy. Levy means to impose a tax, fee, or fine, and it also could refer to enlisting someone for military service. A synonym for this word is charge or impose, and an antonym is disband. It is derived from a Latin word which means raise and light. A sentence for this word is, a tax of 2% was levied on all cargoes. The next word is dispatch. Dispatch means send off to a destination or for a purpose. A synonym for this word is home, and an antonym is keep or retain. It is derived from a Spanish word which means expedite. A sentence for this word is, he dispatched messages back to the base. The next word is log. Log means regular or systemic record of incidents or observations. A synonym for this word is record, and an antonym is erase or delete. It is derived from a Latin word which means summit. A sentence for this word is, keep a detailed log of your activities. The next word is inasmuch. Inasmuch meaning something like considering that, right? A synonym for this word is in like manner. An antonym is whereas. It is originally a translation of an old French word. A sentence for this word is, inasmuch as you missed my birthday party to go to office, I am not angry at all. The next word is likewise. Likewise means in the same way. A synonym for this word is also, and an antonym is opposite. It is derived from a late Middle English phrase. A sentence for this word is, The programs of study will apply from 5 years of age, likewise the attainment of targets. The next word is myopic. Myopic means short-sighted or lacking long-term thinking. A synonym for this word is nearsighted, and an antonym is farsighted. A sentence for this word is, most myopic children can be fitted with glasses to correct their vision. Let's get started. The first word of the day is artifact. Artifact refers to an object made by a human being, typically one of cultural or historical interest. It is derived from an old Latin word which means something made by or using art. A sentence for this word is gold and silver artifacts. The next word is exigent. Exigent means pressing. A synonym for this word is demanding, and an antonym is unimportant. It is derived from a Latin word, completing or ascertaining. A sentence for this word is, the exigent demands of her contemporaries' music took a toll on her voice. If someone was drowning, then that would be an exigent matter to go and save them, because it's demanding. You have to do it. It's like that. The next word is euphony. Euphony means the quality of being pleasing to the ear. A synonym for this word is mellifluous, and an antonym is cacophony. It is derived from a Greek word which means well-sounding. A sentence for this word is, the advent of television was less than a century ago, and with the help of that, there are certain music shows that have euphony songs sung in them. The chirping of birds is also a euphony sound. The next word is overshadow. Overshadow means to tower above and cast a shadow over. A synonym for this word is shade, and an antonym is reveal. It is derived from an Old English word. A sentence for this word is, an enormous oak tree stood overshadowing the cottage. The next word is makeshift. Makeshift means acting as an interim and temporary measure. A synonym for this word is temporary, and an antonym is permanent. A sentence for this word is, rearranged a row of chairs to form a makeshift bed. If you go to the slums, you often see those people living in makeshift homes with like plastic covers or sheets used to make a small makeshift tent. The next word is lull. Lull means a temporary interval of quiet or lack of activity. A synonym for this word is pause, and an antonym is activity. It is imitative of sounds used to quieten a child, like a lullaby, and it is derived from an old Latin word which means to sing to sleep. A sentence for this word is, there was a lull in activity. The next word is erstwhile. Erstwhile means former. A synonym for this word is old or past, and an antonym is present or future. A sentence for this word is, the erstwhile president of the company. The next word is equanimity. Equanimity means calmness and composure, especially in a difficult situation. It's always good to be calm under stress, right? And that's what equanimity is. A synonym for this word is coolness, and an antonym is anxiety. It is derived from a Latin word which has two parts. One part meaning equal, and the second part meaning mind. A sentence for this word is, she accepted both the good and the bad with equanimity. The next word is fecund. Fecund means producing or capable of producing an abundance of offspring or new growth, which basically means highly fertile. A synonym for this word is fruitful, and an antonym is infertile. It is derived from Old French and Latin words which mean the same thing. A sentence for this word is, a lush and fecund garden was observed. The next word is fawn. Fawn means to give a servile display of exaggerated flattery or affection, typically in order to gain favor. A synonym for this word is praise, and an antonym is upbraid. It is of Germanic origin, and there is a word in German that means make or be glad of, which is very similar to fawn. A sentence for this word is, congressmen fawn over the president. The next word is fastidious. Fastidious means very attentive to and concerned about accuracy and detail. A synonym for this word is punctilious, and an antonym is sloppy. It is derived from a Latin word which means loathing. A sentence for this word is, she dressed with fastidious care. Imagine a little girl called Lily. Now, Lily is a very picky eater, but she also eats really fast. So, she is a fast and fastidious eater. The next word is faction. Faction means a small, organized, dissenting group within a larger one, especially in politics. A synonym for this word is clique. It is derived from a Latin word which means do or make. A sentence for this word is, he was supported by a faction of the Liberal Party. The next word is ersatz. Ersatz means artificial. A synonym for this word is synthetic, and an antonym is natural. It comes from a German word which means replacement bread. A sentence for this word is, I don't want to eat some ersatz meatballs made of textured vegetable proteins. I want to eat the real things. Ersatz basically means fake. The next word is disperse. Disperse means scatter. A synonym for this word is spread widely, and an antonym is concentrate. A sentence for this word is, the seeds disperse and germinate. The next word is esoteric. Esoteric refers to something that is intended for or likely to be understood only by a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest in that thing. A synonym for this word is abstruse, and an antonym is simple. It is derived from a Greek word which means within and into. A sentence for this word is, esoteric philosophical debates. The next word is obsequious. Obsequious means obedient or attentive to an excessive or servile degree. A synonym for this word is servile, and an antonym is domineering. It is derived from a Latin word which means to follow or comply with. A sentence for this word is, they were served by obsequious waiters. If you have heard of the term kiss ass, that basically has the same meaning as obsequious. The next word is tacit. Tacit means to be understood or implied without being stated. A synonym for this word is implicit, and an antonym is explicit. It is derived from a Latin word which means to be silent. A sentence for this word is, your silence may be taken to mean tacit agreement. The next word is occult. Occult means mystical, supernatural, or magical powers, practices, or phenomena. A synonym for this word is magic, and an antonym is the mundane. It is derived from a Latin word which means conceal. A sentence for this word is, a secret society to study alchemy and the occult. The next word is nonetheless. Nonetheless is an adverb. It means in spite of that. A synonym for this word is notwithstanding. And a sentence that you can use this word in is, the rally, which the government had declared illegal, was nonetheless attended by some 6,000 people. You can use nonetheless in place of however. For example, if the sentence had however in it, something like this was, I don't like reading. However, I did enjoy the Harry Potter books. You can also say the sentence as, I don't like reading. Nonetheless, I did enjoy the Harry Potter books. The next word is moreover. Moreover is an adverb again, and basically it is a linking word. Moreover means as a further matter or besides. A synonym for this word is furthermore. A sentence for this word is, moreover, statistics show that competition for places is growing. The next word is apocryphal. Apocryphal means of a story or statement of doubtful authenticity, although widely circulated as being true. A synonym for this word is untrue, and an antonym is authentic. A sentence for this word is, an apocryphal story about a former president was spread. There is also an apocryphal story about a physics student who was late to class, and when his professor asked him why he was late, the student replied, "Sir, but time is relative." That is a good example of an apocryphal story. It probably never happened, but it circulated widely. Melee. Melee means a confused fight or scuffle. A synonym for this word is tumult, and an antonym is peace. It is derived from an old French word. A sentence for this word is, several people were hurt in the melee. So imagine, like back in your school days, you would have fought with your friends, right? Like 2 or 3 of you would have fought together, and like you don't really know who's hitting who, but you're just throwing punches. That would be a melee, but imagine it on a larger scale. That's definitely a melee. The next word is above board. Above board means legitimate, honest, and open. It could refer to something that's been done in a legal and honest way. So a synonym for this word is fair, and an antonym is shady. A sentence for this word is, we felt the judging was all above board and fair. The next word is bellicose. Bellicose refers to demonstrating aggression or appearing really willing to fight. A synonym for this word is pugnacious, and an antonym is peaceful. It is derived from a Latin word bellicus, which means warlike, and also from bellum, which means war. A sentence for this word is a mood of bellicose jingoism. The next word is flush. Flush means to be in abundance. You could refer to a garden as a flush garden if it had a lot of plants. A synonym for this word is plentiful, and an antonym is low. It is derived from the mid-16th century, which had a word which meant perfect. A sentence for this word is, the banks are flush with funds. The next word is amok. Amok means to behave uncontrollably and disruptively. A synonym for this word is rampage, and it is derived from a Portuguese word which means to be rushing in a frenzy. A sentence for this word is, the army had run amok in the town, killing and looting. The next word is errant. Errant means erring or straying from the accepted course or standards. A synonym for this word is culpable, and an antonym is innocent. It is derived from a Latin word which means erring. A sentence for this word is an errant husband coming back from a night on the tiles. Now, the way I remember this is, have you heard of that phrase, to err is human and to forgive is divine? Well, to err is basically to make a mistake, right? So errant is basically related to that, of course. So errant is like erring, to commit a mistake. The next word is pugnacious. Pugnacious means eager or quick to argue, quarrel, or fight. A synonym for this word is combative, and an antonym is peaceful. It is derived from a Latin word which means to fight. A sentence for this word is, his public statements became increasingly pugnacious. The way I remember this is, I imagine a really angry pug, which is, for those of you who don't know, a breed of dog. So I imagine a really angry pug, and I would describe that pug as a pugnacious pug because it's really angry, it's ready to fight with you. The next word is scintillating. Scintillating means brilliantly and excitingly clever or skillful. A synonym for this word is stimulating, and an antonym is dull. It is derived from a Latin word which means to sparkle. A sentence for this word is, the audience loved his scintillating wit. The next word is replete. Replete means filled or well supplied with something. A synonym for this word is well stocked, and an antonym is devoid. It is derived from an old Latin word which means filled up. A sentence for this word is, sensational popular fiction, like The Hunger Games, is replete with sudden death. The next word is fleece. Fleece means to deceive, and a synonym for this word is swindle. It is of West Germanic origin / Dutch origin. A sentence for this word is, the city's cab drivers are notorious for fixing fares and fleecing tourists. The next word is cardinal. Cardinal means of primary importance. A synonym for this word is fundamental, and an antonym is unimportant. It is derived from a Latin word which means hinge. A sentence for this word is, two cardinal points must be borne in mind. Now the picture shows directions. You may be wondering why I've added a picture that shows directions for this word. Well, those directions are called cardinal directions. North, south, east, and west are the four cardinal directions. They are the primary directions. The next word is lassitude. Lassitude is a state of physical or mental weariness. A synonym for this word is lethargy, and an antonym is energy. It is derived from a French and Latin word which both mean tired. A sentence for this word is, she was overcome by lassitude and retired to bed. The next word is moment. Moment means importance. A synonym for this word is significance, and an antonym is unimportant. It is derived from a Latin word momentum. A sentence for this word is, the issues were of little moment to the electorate. The next word is beatific. Beatific means feeling or expressing blissful happiness. Basically, you are super happy. A synonym for this word is rapturous, and an antonym is sad. It is derived from a Latin word which means blessed. A sentence for this word is, a beatific smile was worn by the bride. The next word is vicarious. Vicarious means experienced in the imagination through the feelings or actions of another person. A synonym for this word is indirect, and an antonym is direct. It is derived from a Latin word which means substitute. A sentence for this word is, this catalog brings vicarious pleasure in luxury living. Now look at the picture. That lady is clearly in pain. Maybe she's even giving birth. But the man is also holding his stomach and clutching it as if he's in pain. So that is a good example of a vicarious experience. The next word is heyday. Heyday is the period of a person's or thing's greatest success, popularity, activity, or vigor. A synonym for this word is peak. It is derived from a late 16th century word heyday, which was an exclamation of joy or surprise. A sentence for this word is, the paper has lost millions of readers since its heyday in 1964. The next word is ferret. Now, a lot of you would know that a ferret is an animal, but it's also a verb. This word means to discover information by means of an assiduous search or investigation. A synonym for this word is uncover, and an antonym is lose. It is derived from a Latin word which means thief. A sentence for this word is, he had the ability to ferret out the facts. The next word is checkered. Checkered means marked by periods of varied fortune or discreditable incidents. A synonym for this word is fluctuating, and an antonym is constant. A sentence for this word is, the corporation has had a checkered history. Checkered can also refer to squared black and white pictures. The next word is stem. Stem means to originate in or be caused by. A synonym for this word is result from, and an antonym is to be independent of. A sentence for this word is, many of the university's problems stem from rapid expansion. Stem is also used to denote the thing when you're trying to stop something, or like you're trying to pause it, right? Like for example, that girl in the picture, she's crying. She's trying to stem her tears by wiping them away. The next word is immaterial. Immaterial means unimportant under the circumstances or irrelevant. A synonym for this word is irrelevant, and an antonym is important. A sentence for this word is, the difference in our ages is immaterial. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure to subscribe so that you do not miss out on future videos. Thank you once again.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.